So hopefully you've gotten started with putting some of these loops over here on your canvas and assigning the sounds to these pictures. Remember, keep everything 4 measures long or 16 beats of music, and use the looping feature as needed in order to make that happen. Something that I'm going to be requiring of my classes and your teacher, check with your teacher exactly what they're looking for in these projects, but that is layering. Okay, layering is a technique where one instrument starts to play and then another instrument just joins in along with it rather than replacing that instrument altogether. So I kind of gave you a couple good opportunities to do some layering techniques here in these first few slides. So your first slide, the drum set, non-tonal instrument, very rhythmic, and the conga is much the same way. So honestly, these two could play together and the sound would still be musical. The sounds wouldn't conflict with each other, which is why I'm going to take my drum set sound, and even though I only wanted it to be assigned to the first 4 measures of the video, it still fits with the next 4. So I'm just going to continue that sound and let this conga, adding on top, be the focus instrument of this particular section of music. Okay, same goes with the guitar over here. When I go over to this section of the video, then I have my guitar player. This conga and the drum set could still play along with the guitar thing that I chose. Okay, don't look over there for sounds. I created these ahead of time. So this guitar player fits along with what's going on in the drum set and in the conga. So I'm able to just continue the sounds of that while the guitar player joins in. And then the same with the bass player. Oops. Same with the bass player. Okay, so I'm going to bring my bass over here. Again, I created all that stuff ahead of time over here, so don't look for that. And I'm just going to have all these instruments playing at the same time because they all kind of work together. Now, at this point, I have 4 instruments playing at one time: a drum set, a conga player, a guitar player, and a bass player. That's probably about the maximum amount of sounds that I can see playing together and still having it make sense. Perhaps you're able to find a sound with this turntable, an electronic type of sound with this turntable that would still make sense with these 4 sounds, but I would probably limit the amount of layers at this point to about 4, just because we don't want too many sounds to be happening and thus your ears don't really know what to listen to. So as soon as I got to this turntable, I actually selected 2 new sounds, 2 brand new sounds, and I just kind of changed the whole tune of what I was doing altogether. But I encourage you to try to have more than one sound playing at one time that all still make sense with each other and that would still fit with this picture, this slide that you have going here.